Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PHOT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame. I think that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that is where these red line annotations are coming from. And definitely want to get things updated here, as the chart had kind of a weird day. I mean, it's probably just more so weird because Friday the range was so big. I mean, the price was all the way down there, and then it came all the way back there, and then you look at today, and the price was just in a much tighter range. So that's kind of what's producing kind of the quote-unquote weird-like feeling. But anyways, first update that needs to be done comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch the video from Friday, I talked about 0.035 as that level of resistance, but now that the price is above it, you would want to see it act as support, and actually that's already played out perfectly. Price rolled back over, and surprise, surprise, the power of charts, you can see right where the price ultimately did decide to act as support. 0.035 is going to be that ideal level going forward. I mean, if the price falls below it, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But if the price can continue to hold up above it as illustrated right there, that would definitely be a huge sign of power going forward. But taking a step back, looking at the big picture of the chart, the overall trend, yeah, staying above 0.035 is preferable. But from the big picture, as long as the price stays above that 50 period simple moving average, that purple line there, then overall the bulls are in full control of the trend. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, I'm actually going to make a little adjustment here. And whereas Clay, you're moving the line, and that's fair. I am moving the line, but keep in mind the direction I'm moving it. I'm moving it up because there seems to be now the new area of sellers sitting right up around 0.038. Now, if you want to leave it down where it was, that's fine. But it's always one of those bad things where if support levels are slightly moved downwards, but it's always a good thing if resistance levels are slightly moved upwards. That just shows that the bulls are quietly making more and more progress. So now that we have more data after today, like I said, from my analysis perspective, it just seems to make more sense to now call the newest area of resistance up at 0.038. But if you want to call it down there at 0.037-ish, that's fine too. Point being, right up around here is the point of congestion right now that the bulls are going to have to fight through if they're going to be able to keep this trend going. But so far, so good. The price is doing a great job of building those higher bases, and that's what you want to see continue to happen going forward. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.